we need to understand it. Those all things we need to understand it. So as part of this 12C demo 1, we are going to understand end of the class. These are the things. Next one is what, sir? Data warehousing architecture. Next is data warehousing architecture. Okay. Data warehousing architecture is common for any combination of the tools. Today I may be explaining the ODI. ODI is one of the ETL tool. Okay, let us go for something Informatica, data stage or something else. That also doing same job what ODI is doing. Then where exactly in the data warehousing process, where exactly it is going and sitting and working, we need to understand. Then we need to understand one more point also, how a ODI is different from other ETL tools. In the market, a number of tools are available, right? How our tool is different. That also we need to understand so that we can justify strongly the ODI is best in this area. Like that I can suggest to the customers. Right. What are the standards we are following as part of the training? What are the things I am going to deliver? It may be materials wise, it may be videos wise, or it may be anything else. Those also we are going to understand it. First, let us go and try to understand what you mean by data. Data is nothing but any one tiny thing, sir. Any one tiny thing. These all tiny things. These all small things we make together. That is going to give one information to you. Right. Anything which is giving end of the day some meaningful information is known as what, sir? Data. Data, information, knowledge. These three are almost all looks like the same, and one is input for another one. Okay, data is input for what, sir? Information. Information is input for what, sir? Knowledge. So you are saying as you have good knowledge. That means what, sir? You have good information. That's it. In the area whatever I ask the questions, you are able to answer it. Then I am saying as you have great knowledge. That doesn't mean that knowledge means what's here. You have the information good in that area. Right. So these three words, whatever I am saying, data, information, and knowledge is, one is input for other. Data is the first one. Then n number of data we are integrating, then we are going to get information. N number of informations are giving what, sir? Knowledge. N number of informations are giving knowledge. Okay. Right. Now, data mainly divide into two types. As for our data warehousing is considered, we are dividing into two types, sir. Or our business process is considered, we are dividing into two types. Okay. One is called as transactional data. Second is called as analytical data. One is called as transactional data. Second is called as analytical data. Whatever business you take it, there should be some transactional data. Yes or no, sir? It may be any business. There will be some transactional data. Let me give some of the examples how we are going to get this transactional data so that we come to understand it. See this diagram. Whatever she is doing now, she is doing what, sir? Withdrawing some amount from the ATM, from our account. I can say this is one transaction. Due to this transaction, whatever data generated, the data is called as transactional data. Is it clear? Right. Now, we need to understand next point. Transactional data is available only in banking environment or any other environments also it is available. And what are the other environments are available? We'll have look on that one. Let us say any software company if you take, they will ask one question to you, sir. What the question is? What domain knowledge you have? What do you mean by domain? Is it ODI is a domain? ODI, OBI, Informatica, these all things are domains? No. So domain means what, sir? The business. It should talk about business. So I can say the domain is equal to one of the example is BF, yes, banking and what, sir? Finance and service. This is the one domain. Under this domain, best client, if let us say some best client or some clients are taking, okay, right. Let us say Bank of America is available, BOA, or let us say other bank is available, let us say Key Bank, or let us say our Indian bank is what, sir? Let us say SBI is the biggest bank in our India. Any bank it is. What these guys are doing exactly? Banking means what, sir? Accepting the deposits and they are giving the money to you. Finance means what, sir? They are giving car loans, they are giving home loans, they are giving a number of things. What do you mean by service, sir? Nowadays banks are come up with some good plans and all. You need not pay your current bill. You can one time you registered your current bill over there, you can automate that one. Automatically, whoever is current provider is available, the current provider will be sending the bill to the bank portal. Integration is there. The bank guys automatically detect the amount from your bank account. That kind of integration is there or not, sir? But you need to pay some extra amount for the utility charges. But that is some kind of service, right? Previously you used to approach to the power provider and there you need to pay the bill. That is time waste. You are very busy guy, it is time waste. So it is some kind of automation. Not only power, it may be any utilities whatever you are using in your regular day-to-day life. It may be mobile bills, it may be power bill, it may be your TV bill, TV is indirect whatever you are using it, the TV bill, or it may be your gas bill also down the line. Yes or no, sir? Now government is giving some kind of subsidy. The subsidy we are going to get where, sir, in your bank account or not? This also automation process or not? Automatically gas amount is depositing in our bank means there should be some integration, right? So what I am trying to do is it is doing some services also. Next, let us say you went and you deposited the amount. Can I call it as one transaction? That is, you withdrawn amount. Can I call it as one transaction? That is. So because of this all transactions, whatever data we got, the data is called as transactional data. Let us take another type of business that is called as healthcare business. What do you mean by healthcare, sir? Let us say if you are working in one company, they will provide some insurance. They will provide. Yes or no, sir? They will provide insurance. Of course, that is from our package only. That also from our package only. That is a different story. Now, what I would like to say is, let us say I am working now, so and so company I am working. They provide to me one company insurance that is called as UHG, United Health Group. The United Health Group business is what, sir, exactly? Is taking some premium amount from you. In that year, due to some XYZ reason, you are not feeling well. You are hospitalized. At that moment, that guy is going to pay all the hospital bills he is going to pay. Right? So, what I can say is, I am paying some premium, right? That is called as one transaction. Or he is paying some amount to me whenever I hospitalize. That is called as one transaction. So, about that one, about this knowledge, if you have how the process is happening, how the process of the healthcare is happening, that knowledge if you have, that is called as what, sir? Domain knowledge. And here also transactions are common or not, sir? Paying the premium, paying the amount back to the hospital, these all things are what, sir? Transactions. Next one, if you take your known thing, let us say retail. Known thing, that is called as what, sir? Retail. This is in regular day-to-day life you are using it. Morning, you need some groceries you require. You went to supermarket, you purchased one bread packet, you purchased one brush, one toothpaste, one sugar packet, like this, a number of products you purchased. These all products once you purchase, end of that one, you are going to pay some bill. Whatever bill amount you are paying, that is called as one transaction or not? That is called as one transaction. So one of the customer you take here, let us say you people are aware of it, that customer is what, sir? Walmart. Or we have some other customers also, let us say Target. Target also one of the US retail customer. A number of customers are available. Next one, let us say next domain I am taking, that is called as IME. IME means what, sir? Every day we are using this one. This also entertainment sector. I stands for information, M stands for media, E stands for entertainment. Entertainment. Information, media, entertainment. Under this one, we'll take one of the customer. Let's say the customer is called as Fox. Fox is the customer who is available. How the Fox guy is getting the data, sir? Fox is producer of the English movies. Fox is producer of the English movies. Now, on the banner of the Fox, you are going to get some English movies. How is going to get the transactions? Once he produced one movie, someone is going to purchase that one by paying some amount. That is called as what transaction. What I would like to say is, any business area you take it, transactions are common or not, sir? Transactions are common. Due to these transactions, whatever data we got, the data is called as transaction data. The data is called as transactional data. That's what my first point, what I want to talk about. What is transactional data? Now we got some awareness, right? We have different domains are available. From each domain we used to get the data. That's common. Now, we'll try to talk more about this transactional data, then I'll go for the analytical data. Let's say more about this transactional data means I have here one point. That point is called as transactional data is useful for the purpose of what, sir? Running your business or runtime data. Let us say my business is working days is Monday to Saturday, sir. Sunday is holiday, let us assume. Bank is working for what, sir? Monday to Saturday, Sunday is holiday. Then what will happen, sir? Monday you will get some data, we are going to get it. Tuesday we are going to get it. Wednesday also we are going to get it. But we are not going to get on what, sir? Sunday. Whenever you are not running your business, then we are not getting any transactional data. That is the reason transactional data is called as runtime data. Transactional data is called as runtime data. Next point. Here we are also saying as day-to-day data. What do you mean by day-to-day data? What do you mean by day-to-day data? Suppose Monday I am going to accumulate some data, Tuesday I am going to accumulate some data, Wednesday I am going to accumulate some data. Every day it is a continuation process to get the data or not, sir? It's a continuation process. That's what is called as day-to-day data it is. And this data is current in nature. Suppose you went to the ATM and you are trying to withdraw some amount. Let us say in our bank you have the $1,000 are available. $1,000 are available. You are trying to withdraw $100. Immediately that second available balance becomes $1,000 to $900 or not, sir? Yes. That is the reason it is called as current. That is the reason it is called as current. Next one is it is very detailed in the nature. Why it is detailed? Why it require it is? Suppose one fine day you went to one bank and you said like, yesterday I withdrawn $10,000 I withdrawn from your ATM. Unfortunately, these all $10,000 are fake currency. Fake currency. Could you please give the correct currency? That's what my statement. Now tell me, bank manager is going to give simply replace it or is going to check anything? What is going to check? He is saying as statement yesterday so and so ATM you withdrawn the $10,000. Is really the transaction is available or not? And whatever currency serial numbers he is providing to me, same currency serial numbers are given or not? Everything is going to verify it. Everything he has to verify means whenever he did the transaction, at that moment I need to hold the data or not, sir? Yes. That's what we are saying as detailed data. Detailed data is nothing but called as transactional data. This detailed data, transactional data is useful mainly for the purposes what, sir? Running the business. In previous case only, let us say I don't have the detailed data. Then what will happen, sir? Customer will keep on fight like anything. I taken from your ATM only. Please give me my correct notes. Manager will keep on fighting like anything. No, my bank ATMs are very smart. It won't give any fake notes. Fighting will be going on, but solution will not be coming. Yes or no? Right. To run our business smoothly, you require what, sir? Transactional data compulsory is required. Transactional data is what, sir? It is compulsory. Now, It is stored in one database. The database is known as OLTP database. It is stored in one database. The database is known as OLTP database. Why the database name is came as OLTP? Why the database name is came as OLTP? If you see this one, whatever she is doing it is online or offline, sir. Whatever she is doing here, that is called as transaction or not. And whenever you are doing something, this is the application, yes or no? This application data is slowly moving on to here. Slowly moving on to here. That means what, sir, it is? That means what, sir, it is? It is some process. Application is generating some data. From application to database, we are getting the data. That means it is a process. It is a process. So all together I can say it is an online. Next what, sir? Transaction. Then what, sir? Process. So it is a online, then it is a transaction, it is a transaction, then it is a process, then it is a process. That's what this database is called as OLTP database. OLTP database means it may not be ready-madely available outside, sir, like that. We are going to purchase the Oracle database only or SQL Server database only. While you are configuring that one, we are going to configure that as a OLTP. How to do that one? Suppose this is what the Oracle database. Whenever you are trying to create here, database configuration assistant. Okay, the database configuration assistant will have one option. Whatever database you want to create, you can create it. It may be detail information storage, that means transactional database. It may be summarized data, that means analytical database. Those two options we'll try to observe now. It's trying to open. It's trying to open a component. The component is known as database configuration assistant. This is what the window. This window mainly useful for the purpose of what, sir? Welcome to the database configuration assistant for Oracle database. Now, the database configuration assistant enables you to create a database. What type of database you need to create it? That's you need to understand. Second is what, sir? Configure the database options in an existing database. If you want to delete the database, you can delete it, or if you want to manage the database templates, you can manage it. If I click on the next, I have here option. You want to create it, or you want to configure it, or you want to delete it, or you want to manage it. Suppose I am going to the creating the database. There you can notice one point. That point is very, very important point. This is the purpose of what, sir? Transactional data storage purpose. Transactional data storage purpose, we are using a database means, can I say it is a OLTP? It's a OLTP. And let us say I want to use, next one is what, sir? Data warehouse purpose. If I create one database, can I say this is what the OLTP? Down the line you come to understand what is that. That means we are purchasing the software of Oracle database. How we are creating the database, how we are configuring the database, how we are using the database. That makes the database is OLTP or the database is data warehouse. How we are creating it, how we are using it, how we are configuring it. These three parameters makes the database is transactional database or the database is analytical database. It is going to make it. It is going to make it. Now, what I would like to say is, whatever transactional data available here, this transactional data we are storing into one database. The database source, sir, OLTP. Why this name is came is here? It is an online activity. Whatever she is doing here, it is a transaction. The process of doing the data from application to database, moving the data is called as one process. You may be using backend, some kind of connectivities, and we are trying to move from application to database. Yes or no, sir? In the Facebook, we are typing some data. That is storing in the website or storing in the backend database, sir? Backend database. Or in the net banking, you are trying to send some money from you to your friend. That is storing in the backend some database or not, sir? That means each application is tightly integrated with what, sir? One database. Whatever activities you are doing in that application, corresponding data will be moving into the database. Moving data from application to database is called as one process. Some connectivity you are using over there, it may be ODBC connectivity, or it may be JDBC connectivity, or it may be JNDI connectivity. Okay, these are the connectivities we are using, and we are moving data from application to database. So what I would like to say is this point is stored in database. The database is known as OLTP. OLTP stands for online transaction processing. Next one, the source of this transactional data is always applications. From where we are getting this transactional data? I am getting the transactional data from applications. Applications means it may be Facebook application. Application it may be Gmail application, or it may be your net banking application, or it may be ATM, or it may be anything else. Next examples are like Facebook, okay, ATM, share market. These all things are example for these transactions. Now my question is, I have the cycle, but I went for the bike. Why? I have the bike, but I went for the car. Why? I have the small car, but I went for the big car. Why? Okay, these are the questions what we have. Similar to that one, I have here transactional data. I am going for what, sir? Analytical data. Already I have the transactional data means we have some minus points here. That's what we are going for what, sir? Analytical data. You have some minus points in the bicycle. That's what we are going for what, sir? Motorcycle or bike. You have some problems with the bike. That is the reason we are going for what, sir? Car. What are the problems? If you identify the problems, you can discover a new product. You can invent a new product. Yes or no? Here also, what is the problem? What is the problem? One advantage is very clear. We require this one for the purpose of what, sir? Running your business smoothly. At any point of time, customer came and asked, let us say, particular transaction total details. If you want total details means what, sir? I have here. Customer level, day level, product level, everything. Pinpoint wise. At any point of time, with respect to any details, we have here. Very detailed level of data is available. If it is a banking sector, I may have minute by minute, second by second, what happened also we have. Yes or no? What time you transfer this money from your account to other account. Available or sir? Minute by minute is available or not? Minute by minute is available. This data is mainly for the purpose of running the business. Now, what is the problem I am facing? You did your masters in business. Because you did masters in business, they offered directly one manager first to you. You recruited in one of the bank as a manager. Now, your one of the role and responsibility is you need to take the decision how much amount you need to load in each and every bank. How much amount you need to load in each and every bank ATM. That is what our role. Now tell me how we are going to take this decision. All the ATMs are going to load the money equally. All the ATMs you are going to load the money equally. No. How we are going to take the decision then? Depending on the number of users. Number of users are same. Number of users per particular ATM you are saying, right? Okay. That is the one thing. Next. Only number of users are okay. How much amount they are taking. Okay. Next. One word I am expecting here. What is the word is historical. Yes or no, sir? We require what, sir? Historical data we require. We require historical data. But this is supporting what, sir? Current what is happening. Second one is, it has what, sir? Very detailed data is available. How much detail means, let me give one simple example. Let us say, Bank of America, they have the data like this. Customer number is what? And customer name is what? And we have here ATM number is what? How much withdrawn is available here, let us say. 101. Then customer name is equal, let us say, name 101, and ATM number is equal to 1, amount is $500. This is 102, and name is equal to name 102, and this ATM is equal, let us say, 2, I have here $510 you withdrawn. Let us say like this, keep on, data will be increasing. Yes or no, sir? Keep on, n number of data will be available. Whatever data we are seeing here, the data is called as what type of data, sir? This data is called as transactional data. You already aware of transactional data properties. If you write in the summarized format, the first important property is what, sir? This data is current data. What is happening now? It is going to store it. Second important property is what, sir? This data is very detailed data. Third important property is what, sir? It is useful mainly for the running business. Fourth property is what, sir, here? Fourth property is what? First one is current, second one is detail, and third one is what, sir? Mainly for the purpose of running, and fourth one is what, sir? It is storing in one database. The database called as OLTP database. And fifth one is available. Can you give some from where it is coming, sir? It is generating from applications. From applications we are getting this data. Next question. We have the data is available, n number of data are available, sir. Now you went over there and you asked, like, I am not able to take the decision in this particular ATM how much amount I need to load it. For that I require, let us say, 2 months of historical data I require. That's what you said. You are a developer, you written simply one query, select star from transactions table, okay, where the months are, let us say, July and June, something you are given. Then you are going to get the data. But this data is used data. Not the 100 records, not the 1000 records. Transactions are available, what, sir? Huge amount of data is available. Because of that one, I got here, let us assume like, I got here 1000 K records I got. 1000 K records I got. This 1000 K records, observing is possible for the manager or not possible, sir? Not possible. Then that guy came back and he said, like, boss, if you given like this detailed data, I cannot take the decision. I am expecting the data in this fashion. I am expecting. Tell me what is the ATM number. Tell me what is the ATM number is what? Tell me ATM number. And tell me what is the withdrawal amount on an average of what, sir? 2 months. If you given these two parameters to me, I can take my own decision. Then all I require is first ATM, how much average amount? $50,000. Second ATM, what is the average amount? Let us say $60,000. Like this, provide me one report. If I have this kind of report to me, I can take the decision immediately. This data, whatever available here, this data is called as now, what type of data, sir? Analytical data. Why it is called as analytical data is, it is useful to analyze our business. From that analysis, you are trying to take the decisions. How much amount I need to load in this particular ATM. Now, this analytical data nature, if you go and see the first point is what, sir? It is current or historical? It is historical. Whatever you are doing in the application, that is not coming directly here. It is a historical data only we have here. Second is what, sir? It is detailed and summarized, sir. I don't have here customer wise so and so Robert, how much amount withdrawn? I don't have the answer. I have what, sir? Summarized data is available. Third one. What is the main purpose of this one? What is the purpose, sir? To analyze the business. Fourth one. Where we are storing here? Here OLTP, we are storing here. This is called as OLAP. And fifth one, from where it is coming here? Application. This is coming from where, sir? Yes, that is very excellent answer. It is coming from where, sir? OLTP. It is coming from OLTP. This is what the major differences available. This is coming from OLTP. Now, you people understand very clearly one point. The point is called as, first time whenever you went to the Facebook and you are trying to type you are registering your mail ID. and you're saying as I am belongs to age group of something, 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 something you given. Total details you given. End of the day, once you created your profile, based on your information, immediately it is giving here, okay, from so and so school, we have these all friends are available. That means backend is trying to calculate some kind of summarization or not, sir. And also it is giving the statistics also, this many likes you got. That is called as what, sir? Summarized information it is giving it. And end of the day, let us say Facebook guy need to showcase his business to the other people. That means you want some ads, sir, basically. Yes or no? Facebook guy getting money from where? From ad. Suppose I am selling, let us say one bag I am selling. That also it is used by let us say some kind of old people or young people, women are using it. That kind of bags I am using it. If I want to put my ad, first I will ask one question, what, sir? 20 to 30 age group people, how many people are available, users are available? And which area we have, how many people? Like that I will ask the statistics, yes or no? If I have the statistics properly in the Facebook and the Google Plus and whatever other social websites are available, those all things I will observe the statistics. Whichever application is having more number of users, there I will post my ad, yes or no? You are getting my point, sir? They need to provide these all statistics, means they need to summarize the data or not? They need to summarize the data. Right. So that summarized data is called as analytical data. The summarization of data is called as analytical data. That is perfect. Now I have here transactional data, I have here analytical data. Analytical data properties also we understand. Analytical data is useful for purpose of what, sir? Analyzing the business, it is historical and summarized, is stored in OLAP, online analytical processing, and it is also known as data warehouse. Source of analytical data is OLTP. These points are very clear. Now, if you go and see, let us say this transactional data, you want to convert into analytical data, right? How it will be converting? How it will be converting? Do you need to do any process? If yes, then what is the process? Right. That process is nothing but this was the process we are going to do it. This diagram is talking about OLTP mainly concerned about what, sir? Current data. OLTP mainly concerned about what, sir? Historical data. What is happening now? We are going to observe using your watch. What was this day? This day you are going to observe what, sir? Calendar. That's what I given symbolically, those two symbols. Now this was the data warehousing architecture. We have the transactional data is stored in where, sir? In our OLTP. We have the target data we stored in the OLAP. We have the analytical data. If we want to move the data from transactional data to analytical data, we require a tool. The tool is called as ETL tool. Of course, we are doing some process here. Extracting, then what, sir? Transforming, then what, sir? Loading. Extracting, transforming, and loading, we are doing some process. Okay, right. We need to do that one. What is the process also we come to understand later point of time. This side we have one more thing also that is called as what, sir? Reporting. Overall it is called as what? So inside a data warehouse we have two teams are working closely. One team is called as ETL team. Second team is called as reporting team. Inside the data warehouse two teams are working closely. One is ETL team. Second is reporting team. That is the reason data warehousing tools also divided into two types. One is called as ETL tools. Second is called as reporting tools. Second is called as reporting tools. Second is called as reporting tools. So ETL tools are Informatica is one ETL tool, Data Stage, Ab Initio, SSIS, okay, SSIS and OWB BODI. This ODI is what, sir? It is a ELT tool. Why it is ELT we come to understand after some time. Now your reporting tools are OBI, BA Publisher, Cognos, these all things are reporting tools, whatever available. Okay, the best combination is ODI plus OBAWE is the one combination, and Informatica plus what, sir? OBAWE is the one combination, is the best combination in the market what it is running now. You got my point? Right. Now, what do you mean by extraction? Here I have the one word that is called as extract. What do you mean by extraction, sir? Let us say in Oracle database, I have some 80 tables are there. Some Sybase database, I have, let us say, some 50 tables are there. Some test files, some data is available. These all things are extracting into your target or staging area, whatever it is applicable. That is what called as extracting. Whatever you require, that data only we are going to extract from here. Whatever you require, we are going to extract only that data. Then what do you mean by transformation? Suppose we have here first name is available, last name is available. Those two things we are trying to do what, sir, here? Concatenating it. That is nothing but called as one transformation. Okay. Main thing is I can say transformations, sir. Main thing is, let us say, transformations. Extractions and loading is what, sir? Very small activities. But transformation is what, sir? Major activity. Transformation, some other examples we see, conversions. Let us see the examples directly. I have here orders arrives every 2 minutes into the OLTP. Here orders are available what way, sir? Every 2 minutes I have the orders. But end of the day, I want to see here aggregate data. Day wise, how many orders? Month wise, how many orders? Year wise, how many orders? These all things are available where, sir? In the data warehouse. Daily productivity figures are available here. Daily productivity figures are available here. That means today I am going to develop one report. Tomorrow I am going to develop 2 reports. Day after tomorrow I am going to develop 3 reports. Thereafter I developed 1 report. Thereafter I developed, let us say, 5 reports. Some reports I developed, right? End of the day, if you want to calculate my productivity, average productivity, how you can calculate the average productivity, sir? 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 5 by 4, we are going to write it. That's what the average we are going to get it, to get the productivity of the average. Converting this kind of 2 minutes of data into aggregate data is called as transformation or not, sir? Converting this daily productivity figures into the average is called as what, sir? Transformation. And see this one. I have the age available in the string format. I am converting into what? Integer. This is also data type conversion. It is also one transformation. A date is available as a string. I am dividing into 3 parts. I am dividing. This is called as what, sir? Splitting transformation. Here I have the data is available in the rupees. I am converting into dollars. This is also called as one transformation. Here weight is available in the pounds. I am trying to convert into what, sir? Kilograms. That are also called as one transformation. I have here data is like this available. You need to show the showcase 20 to 25 age group, how many people are available. 26 to 30 group people, how many people are available. This is called as what, sir? Classifications or grouping. Next, data consistency. From one application, let us say Facebook application, we are getting the data like this. Okay, some other application, Facebook I only have, let us say Facebook business application is available. Okay, and something Facebook, something else is available. The data is coming like this, but end of the day we are trying to convert into what, sir? Single format M and F. Even though zeros and ones and twos are available here, those things also are converting into M and F. This is called as consistency. Now, loading. What do you mean by loading? We have here source to target, directly we can load it. That is a one way. That is a direct load. Second way is what, sir? Source to staging area to data warehouse. In the staging area, we are going to clean the data. Whatever unwanted data is available, we are going to clean it. Then transform the data and integrate the data. These are the activities what we are going to do it. Then we are going to load the data into the data warehouse. So you people understand, we have here mainly 3 activities. One is called as extracting data, whatever you require. Transforming data, whatever way business is requesting. Loading the data into the data warehouse. This process is called as ETL process. This process is called as ETL process. Main activity in the ETL is transformation is the main activity. Transformation is the main activity. Okay, you people understand what is the meaning of that one? Next one. With this I completed in our lesson, these are the points we completed. Now tell me, what is data, sir? Anything which is giving some information is called as data. And other words, a group of data is called as information. A group of information is called as knowledge. A group of information is called as knowledge. How many types of data available, sir? 2 types. What are those? transactional data, analytical data. Analytical data input is what, sir? Analytical data input is what? Transactional data. Transactional data input is what? Applications. From applications we are getting transactional data. From transactional data we are getting analytical data. How many types of database are available? OLTP database and OLAP database. Two types of database are available. Even you can observe here, this is what, sir? Data warehouse is one database, then transactions are one database. This is custom. That means also you can create whatever you want it. But as for the Oracle guy or SQL Server guy, mainly how many types of database are there? One is for store the transactional data, one is for store the analytical data, one is OLTP, one is OLAP. You got it? Right. Next two. Data warehousing architecture. That also we saw one kind of diagram we saw. From the diagram we understand what exactly we are doing it. And now we know what you mean by extracting the data, what you mean by transforming the data, what you mean by loading the data. Can you give one example for transforming? First name, last name, concatenation with the full name. That is a transforming. Money convert from the dollars to rupees. That is one transformation. Okay, weight convert from the pounds to kilograms. Distance convert from the miles to kilometers. These all things are what, sir? Transformations. Convert detailed data into the summarized data. That also one transformation. Transformation is very important word actually. Transformation is a very important word than extracting, than loading. Than extracting, than loading. Right. Now, very important point we are going to understand now, that is called as how ODI different from other ETL tools. Always this is a common question, right? Suppose you went to the one customer and he suggested like, sir, ODI is the best tool, use this one. Immediately you'll ask one more question. What is that, sir? What is your justification? Why you are saying like that? Give me justification. You should have some justification or not, sir? What is the justification you have? Okay, right. The justification is, I given here, top three I given, these three only, not the all to end to end, sir. These three are top three. These three are what, sir? Top three things only I given here, but we have some other differentials also available. Okay, but I given as of now, top three I given. First one is, first differentiator is, it is what type of architecture, sir? ELT architecture. Normally, all ETL tools means it may be IBM Data Stage or Informatica, etc. Approach is what, sir? They are going to extract the data from multiple databases. They are going to transform the data. Then they are going to load the data into data warehouse. That's what they are doing it. What is the problem if you do like this? See, your transformation is happening where, sir? The wheels are available where, sir? The wheels are available where, sir? Not in the source, not in the target. Wheels are available where, sir? Separately somewhere available. That means you are required some dedicated engine. Our appropriate engine is required to do this transformation. Transformation is not happening in the source database. Transformation is not happening in the target database. Again, I require extra hardware, extra softwares I require to do this activity. That is a problem, yes or no? Right. Now, poor performance. Obviously, it is how many processor it is. One time it has to extract from one area to another area. Then in another area it has to do the transformation. In another area it has to load the things. It is a three-way process. Yes or no, sir? Source to staging area or transformation area. Transformation area towards, sir? Then loading. Here dedicated engine is required to do the transformation. Because of this one, poor performance. Next one, high cost. Yeah, I said earlier, hardware is increased here. Yes or no? Hardware is increased. That is the reason automatically cost will be increases. And performance is poor here. Because of that one also, one resource has to work 1 hour, sir, normally. Because of the poor performance, he worked for 2 hours. Who will pay the extra 1 hour bill? Customer has to pay or not, sir? Yes. So performance is always related to your cost, sir. No doubt in that one. Poor performance means you need to pay extra. Why? Because my resource, all resources, it may be employees, it may be CPUs, it may be some servers, all are need to work for, sir, more time. If it is working more time, automatically cost will be increases. Cost will be increases. So these are the problems what you have transformed in a separate ETL server. If you are trying to transform the data in separate ETL server, you are doing it, then this is a problem. If you go with the Informatica, there is reason Informatica run services MSC. Okay, then we have here dedicated what, sir? Informatica server is available. But observe here, is it ODI is registered here? No. ODI has no server. ODI has what, sir? No transformation purpose, there is no server is available. Still it is going to do the same job. How it is going to do it? That we need to understand it. Then, here transforming in what way, sir? In existing RDBMS database. RDBMS database, sir. RDBMS, not in the flat file. Not in the flat file. It is a RDBMS database is required. That is the reason we can do this transformation either where, sir? In the source side we can do the transformation. If target is flat file, if target is what, sir? Flat file, some notepad, we can do where, sir? In the source side. Suppose source is flat file, then we can do where, sir? Target side. Am I clear? Now, let us say both are relational databases. I have no objection. Wherever I want, I can do it. You got my point? Both are databases. I have no objection. Wherever I want, I can do it. Any one thing is flat file, then other area I can do the transformation. Both are flat files. What are you going to do? At that moment, yes, we require one more dedicated, what, sir? Database is required. But most of the times, both are flat file scenario is what, sir? Very, very less scenario. Both are flat. Let me source is flat file only. Target also flat file only. That kind of scenario, sir, I can say most of the times don't exist. That is the reason I can say I can use my RDBMS whatever available. I am using same thing. There is no extra license. There is no extra hardware. Okay, there is no one more level of movement of the data. One more level of movement of the data. Already here only available, here only I am processing it. Already here only available, here only I am processing it. That is the reason automatically what will happen, sir? Leverage resources. Leverage resources. That means resources are very less is required here. Here resource means what, sir? Resource means it may be human being, or it may be mission server, or it may be hardware. Anything is called as resource. Efficient. Compared to this one, it is efficient. Why? Because directly it is doing the transformation inside the database. Database engines are more powerful than any other thing. Yes or no? And tell me, this movement of the data, we are going to do business hours or business off hours, sir? Business half hours only, right? Business whenever they are working on the reports, we are not going to truncate or load the data in the databases. Yes or no? Whenever business is not working, whenever they are sleeping, in the night time, we are going to load this one. Night time we are doing means already database are no job. No one is running any report. Database is no job. It is happily sleeping. It is a mission. Why it is required rest? Yes or no, sir? So what we can do, sir? Night time we can do for the ETL process. You are getting my point? Right. So because you are using RDBMS, that is the reason performance wise it is very good. Major benefits. Optimal performance you can get it. And what's sir? Scalability you can get it. Second one, easier to manage and what's sir? Lower cost. We can manage very easily and we have the lower cost is available. You are getting this point? Right. Let us move on to the second one. Is there any questions sir here? Why? In the market, right? That's correct. This is a good question. Sir, you are predominantly saying like ODA is best than the Informatica. That's what you understand from my words, right? This guy question is now, why Informatica is using current market I am saying, that also I am saying. Current market number of projects are more in Informatica than ODA. I agree. Why people are using Informatica than ODA? That's what this question. Answer is, Informatica is available from long ago, sir. That is the one reason. Okay. And Informatica functionalities wise, okay, the way developer is going to work. We have knowledge transaction already happened. Knowledge transaction already happened. There is a resource availability also more is available. Only one reason is it is already available from the 15 years, 20 years is available in the market. From 1990 it is available, sir. Because of that one, more projects are running. This ODI is I can say from last 2 years only is coming into the market slowly. Because of this one, because of that one, it is not up to mark. It has to beat that competition of the Informatica means it requires still another 5 years it requires, no doubt. But it will be going to be rock in future, no doubt. Okay, in rocking stage only, Oracle has taken 2 decisions, sir. Observe here, what are 2 decisions? Number 1, previously OBIW tool, whatever he has a reporting tool, he used to sell with the combination of the Informatica. Now he changed his decision. He is trying to stop Informatica and he is trying to promote what, sir? ODI. Whenever he is taking that decision means ODI is as a capability at least equal to Informatica or not? Yes or no, sir? He is trying to replace Informatica, is putting ODI means all the compatibilities, everything is available or not? It should be, otherwise he cannot promote that one. Sorry? Which one, who is license free? That is also correct. ODI and OBIW are both are Oracle products. That is the reason license free. That's what he is saying it. I agree with that also. That also I will agree with that. Okay, still, see here. Why he did then previously 10 years back? Okay, if I want to justify that one, let me show you some work. Oracle guy invested a lot of amount on the Informatica tool and he developed some kind of automations, SDE, SAL and PLP mappings he developed it. That is called as OBIA. Okay, why he developed is at that moment he don't have proper tool in his hand. That's what he developed it. Now he has his own tool. That is the reason he slowly whatever he developed here, everything he developed in the ODI also. And is promoting it. From that point, you can understand one thing. There is Informatica, whatever work he did, same job is going to do in the ODI or not, sir? Same job is able to do in the ODI means, can you confirm? Server is still starting. You can confirm one thing. Informatica, whatever capabilities are there, same capabilities are available in the ODI also. On top of it, anyway, some new product is coming means how they will come up. Whatever minus points are available in the one product, they will try to debug those things and they'll come up with a new product, right? That's what they come up with a new generation architecture here. ELT. Am I able to justify it? Okay. Second point. Second differentiator. Second differentiator is we go to the Informatica, everything you need to develop, sir. Everything you need to develop. You need to extract it, you need to develop these all things, you need to develop it. One by one, you need to develop everything, you need to develop it. But here, not like that. You define it what you want. You want incremental loading or you want slowly changing dimension, you want to do what you want. Just define it. Once you define, system will be take care of automatically generating what, sir? Data flow. Automatically generating the data flow. Only you are going to define it how you want it. Then built-in templates are available that is going to take care of what way you want to move the data. What way you want to move the data. Right, because of this one, what is the benefit? What is the benefit? Specify ETL data flow graph. Developer must define every step of complex ETL flow logic. Each and every step is going to define here. Right, if you go for the traditional approach, requires specialized ETL skills. We require too much of ETL skills are required to achieve that one. Third one, add significant development and maintenance efforts. Okay, I will show you one thing here and one thing there also I will show it. Let me show like that, then you come to understand more clearly. For example, I am going to the Informatica tool, then BARS, I am trying to connect it. Okay, let us say it is now it's connected, servers are started. Then I am going and I am trying to open it. Suppose we are going to one mapping here. We are going to the one mapping. Your known mapping only will take it. Let us say employee dimension mapping, I will take it as SAL underscore employee dimension, I will take it. Now, if you go and see this employee dimension, this much of big flow is available. This is a source, like this, n number of things are available. Here we are defining these all things, we are defining it. And in between we have some reusable objects also available. These all things you are defining manually. You are defining what, sir? Manually. If you go for the ODA, you need not tell those all things. Let us say I am going to the ODA tool also. What do you want to go? ODA 12C or you want to go to the ODA 11G? ODA 11G, ODA 12C, two are available. Which one you want to go? Let us say 12C. I am going to the 12C. I am going to the 12C, Oracle Fusion Middleware Data Integrator 12.1.2. Then I am connecting to the repository. Let me take another batch, B106 batch I am taking. Then supervisor. Now, it's trying to connect it. Please wait, it's connecting. ODA is creating a connection to your work repository. It's connecting. Right. They come up with one good thing that is called as the way you wanted to define it, just define it. I mean to say, let us say I am trying to create here one thing that is called as one mapping. You need to create it, sir. Look, already we have a number of mappings are created by these guys, they created. If I go for one of the thing, let us say I am going for one of the thing that is called as let us say CDC. I am trying to open. I am trying to open this one. Then just simply we are seeing here what, sir? From EMP only we are seeing what, sir, here? Source we are seeing, then what, sir? Target we are seeing, that's it. In between nothing is there. But everything is happening here. If you see here, integration type is equal to what, sir? Incremental update. Only you are defining it, that's it. Incremental update. Incremental update means what? Whatever new data is there, that new data only move into the target. Same job if you want to do in the ETL, then what you need to do, sir? You need to write the logic. You need to validate the things, everything. If you run this one, it is going to run all the steps. It is going to run for you. It is very easy or not? It is very easy. Right, that's what he's trying to tell explicitly. Specify ETL data flow graph. Developer must define every step of complex ETL flow logic. Traditional approach requires specialized ETL skills, and significant development and maintenance efforts are required. More development time, more maintenance time is required. Whereas declarative is what, sir? Set based on design. Simplifies the number of steps. We are not doing so many steps here. Automatically generates the data flow, whatever the source and target database. Based on source and target, it is going to define it. Benefits: significantly reduce the learning curve. You do not learn a number of points. You can learn what, sir? Only few points you can learn it. Now, shorter implementation times and streamline access to non-IT professionals also. Even non-IT professionals also, one time, two time they observed it, third time they can do it. That much of easily it is available. That much of easily it is available. That's what he's trying to tell. You're getting my point? Third differentiator. Yes.
Sir, how to import those default mappings?
One moment, sir. What? Yeah, whatever transformations are available in the Informatica, okay, those all things are available here, but automatically taken care. Automatically taken care. Some things are exclusively also available, sir. If you see here, those transformations are called as your components. Aggregator, data set, distinct, lookup, join, split, sort, filter, set. Some of the things are available. Whatever things are not available, those are automatically taken care. You're getting my point? I think you know Informatica a lot. That's what you are asking these questions. Okay, that these things, whatever Informatica is doing, same job it is doing at the end of the day. So that should be available here also. It is available here also, no doubt. Next one. Someone is from online asking
Silos
question.
mapping, silos and PLP.
Yeah.
How to import those?
Yeah, someone is asking question.
Yes, sir.
What is the question?
You showed right silos and PLP mappings in Informatica. How to import those the same in ODI?
SCD2s, right? SILOS, right?
Yeah, SILOS.
Yeah, that things also we can implement here, sir. I'm going to show that one. Okay, down the line. Whatever we have in Informatica mappings, everything we can show in the ODI. Right. Next one, you people understand second benefits. Second benefit, that is what's a declarative design. You define it, I will take care backend. That's what the declarative design. You define what you want. Incrementally you want, or you want full load you want, or you want slowly changing dimension you want. What you want, you define it, I will take care backend. That's what the declarative design. Third one, knowledge modules. This is excellent concept, sir. If you want to do the reverse engineering is nothing but import the tables from database to here. That corresponding. I have here knowledge modules are available. If you go and see, here I have one component that is called as knowledge modules RKM. That is called as reverse engineering knowledge module. What is that? You come to understand later. LKM means what, sir? Load the data from source to staging area. At that moment is going to do it. If you want to load the data from, let us say, if you want to load the data from one file to Oracle, you want to load it, sir. One file to Oracle, you need to load it. All you need to do is you need to import the inbuilt knowledge modules and we need to select that one. That's it. Remaining job will be taken care by system. Remaining job will be taken care by system. If you want to move the data from one plot file to table, Oracle table, you want to move it, then we need to select one proper LKM. We need to select that will be taking care of everything. You're getting my point? Right? We'll also see some kind of knowledge modules. We'll try to see it. That's what I clicked on the import knowledge modules, but it's waiting for some time to open that window. Open that window. It's opening. Yeah. Here if you go and see here LKM. This is what the LKM. LKM from where to where you want to move, sir? You want to move file to Oracle, you move it. File to Teradata, move it. File to Timestamp, move it. Okay, whatever way you want to move it. File to Netezza, move it. File to MS SQL. File to DBT. If you select this option, it will take care of loading the data from file to where, sir? Target database. This kind of things is not that much of comfortable if you go for other tools. It may be DataStage or Informatica or Ab Initio, these all things. Similar explanation is applicable for next one that is called as what, sir? Generalizing. Generalizing means CDC. CDC stands for change data capture. Whatever data changed in the source, those data only I want in the target. I don't want all the data. Suppose you have the 1,000 employees are there, you given the promotions for 10 employees. In your target, what data you need to update, sir? Only 10 employees only need to update. Again, you should not load the 1,000. Right? That one we can do very easily by using one module. That module is called as generalized knowledge module. Generalized knowledge module. That's what we have here. Generalized knowledge module. JKM. And next one. Load the data into the targets. For that I have one knowledge module that is called as, what's that? LKM. Next one. Here I have the checking is available here, CKM. Next one is available integrate. Integrate is available IKM. Next is what, sir? If you want to connect to the some services, some web services, some SUA you want to connect, service oriented architecture you want to connect, or some web service you want to connect. At that moment I have one thing that is called as SKM, service knowledge modules are available. These knowledge modules are not at all available if you take any Informatica or data stage or Ab initio, any tool if you take it. It may be Informatica or data stage or what, sir? Ab initio or SSIS, whatever ETL tool you take, this is not available. These knowledge modules are available only in our ODE. That is excellent thing. Right. Here given summarized points again, what is the benefits? These all knowledge modules Oracle get developed based on what, sir? Data warehousing, existing best practices. Data warehousing is available from last 20 years, it is available. We already executed so many projects. We know what is the best practice, what is not best practice, right? Using that best practice only, he created one flow. That's what called as knowledge modules. Next, easy administration work. We can easily learn and we can do the administration. And reduce the cost of ownership. Holding this one is very easy. License cost, these all costs will be very, very less. Same things are available in ODI 11G, but thing is ODI 11G and ODI 12C, if I compare, lot of new features are there in ODI 12C comparatively ODI 11G. Okay, it may be look and feel wise, it may be working nature wise, it may be a number of features, architecture wise also. Lot of changes are there from ODI 11G to ODI 12C. That is the reason we are trying to cover here both the versions, ODI 11G as well as ODI 12C we are covering. Almost ODI 12C also in the market is available from last 1 year. 1 year it is available. If you want to provide your experience, you can provide 1 year of experience on the ODI 12C, remaining experience on the ODI 11G. If here also this is called as ODI 11G, somewhat look and feel also it changed or not, sir? That window how it looks like and this window how it looks like, totally it is different. See, this is what the ODI 12C window, ODI 12C window, and this was the ODI 11G window. ODI 11G window. Here, whatever available here, this is called as interfaces here. Let us say I am opening one interface, I am opening. This is how interface will be looks like. This is how interface will be looks like. The some mapping. Here interface means how it is looking like, sir. This is how it is looking like. Okay, this is how it will be there. So ODI 11G and ODI 12C both we are going to cover here. Now, if people understand one point very clearly, that point is called as first differentiator. What, sir? Architecture. All tools are following ETL architecture. This is following ELT architecture. That is the first point. Second point is what, sir? Declarative design. You define what you want. I will take care backend automatically. Because of that one, learning curve is decreased and everything is very happy. Third one, knowledge modules. Predefined knowledge modules are available to load from one database to another database. It is going to support this. All databases is going to support. These are the out of box, ready to use it. Now, what is the RRA Tech training standards? What we are going to provide it? We have here, we are going to provide chapter wise PPTs we are going to provide. Chapter wise hands-ons we are going to provide. Chapter wise recordings are there. And sample data wherever it is required, we are going to provide it. If you want to see, let us say, chapter wise recordings or my notes, anything, let us say we go to the blog. There I have one thing that is called as ODI. If you go to the ODI, there I have the ODI introduction. Okay, then we have here how to create the master repository, work repository, everything is available here. If you want to listen directly, you can listen from here. But all things are not free of cost, it is available. Okay, from here you cannot access it. Okay, up to 4 or 5 things I given here, freely I given. You can, if you want, you can go and you can walk through it once. Am I clear? So whatever I am promising here, PPTs, answers, recording, sample data we are going to deliver. Next one, these all things, some extra things we are providing with ODI. Informatica 9.5 basic level training we are providing free of cost. DAC also one tool is there, that also are providing it. OBIA, previously one guy asked one question, sir, SILOS mappings, how to create it. That I am going to cover as part of this OBIA, that is also free. And one live project also we are going to deliver. These are the things what I am going to deliver. Is it clear? Is it clear? If you want to test myself, or if you want to know more about the RRI Tech, what you can do is you can go to my blog and you can listen more videos from here. Today whatever you listened is, there is one class, right? Here I have a number of classes are available. To get the confidence or to get whatever it is, go and listen the videos, then you come to understand the standards of RRI Tech. You're getting my point? First one, what I want to say is, it's very easy to learn tool, sir. There is a 1 point plus point. Second point is competition, very less. Compared to other tools, this is what, sir? Competition is very less. So getting job is very quick if you go with this one. If you go with Informatica or something, competition will be more. That you know already. I did not tell. But if you go with the ODA, competition is very less. That is the reason getting the jobs are more, here possibilities are there. Am I clear? Thank you. Bye bye. Tomorrow we'll meet. Any questions you have? Any questions? Any specific questions? Yes, some question is going on. My primary skills are Oracle, Hyperion, Essbase and planning. I am confused between ODA and Informatica. Which one I have to choose? You are in the Hyperion, Essbase and planning means compulsory I will recommend ODA, sir. Why? Because Essbase 2 data movements also created using ODA only, not with the Informatica. Oracle guy created predefined things he created. The predefined things he used ODA as a tool and he created. That is the reason I recommend ODA, not the Informatica. And one more point I can say straightforward. If you are using, already we have one knowledge on the Oracle product. If you go with the Oracle product, your integrations will be much easier. Integrations will be much easier. That's what I can say. Next, any other questions? Any other questions? Dilip, one more question. Sir, how to import SILOS mappings into ODA? Yeah, that one I'm going to cover as part of the OBA, sir. OBA. I'm going to cover that one as part of the OBA. Yes, that is a free only. That way I'm going to cover it. Any other questions? If no, then we'll try to wind up today. Tomorrow we'll meet same time. Okay, right. And by tomorrow, what is my expectation is, you need to get the access of this blog. That is one expectation. Second is, we are providing your predefined notes we are providing. The notes is available very clearly, screenshot wise the notes is available, sir. If you go and see here what exactly I am going to do down the line, everything is screenshot wise available here. So get this document and keep with you people. If you have this document, so working will be very easy for you. Working will be very easy for you. Everything is designed here, screenshot wise it is designed so that you can work quickly and easily. Suppose if you see ODA installation, how to do the installation, screenshot wise it is there. Okay, once installation is completed, we need to learn our actual coding part, right? I mean, actual our part. That is architecture. Architecture also clearly is explained. Thereafter, some screenshots wherever it is required, I clearly documented here. So get this document and keep with you so that you can work very easily. By tomorrow, this was my expectation. So two expectations. Number one is what, sir? You need to get the material book. You need to get the book should be with you. Online folks, you need to take the printout of this document. Second one is my blog, whatever available, that blog access, you need to get it. That is the second one. Third one, from the Google Drive, all the PPTs, all the materials you can download from the Google Drive. The Google Drive access also you need to get it. The Google Drive access also you need to get it. Am I clear? These are the three things what I am expecting by tomorrow. For online folks, we have your remote server is available, sir. You can use the remote server to practice. That is the one way. Even my administrator can install the software in our own machines. That is the second way. Third way is we have the VMware is available. The VMware you can download and you can use in our machines. That is the third way. These are the ways are available to practice the lab. For offline folks, yes, we have a number of systems are available. You can practice anywhere. Am I clear? Thank you. Bye bye.